example. You're walking down the street late at night. You're walking through and you hear like crackle in the woods. And you hear like a dark noise and you look through the bushes and you're trying to peek through. You take out your phone flashlight and you shine it down, and crouched in the bushes is a fireman with his fire axe. Now we're trained in America to know that these firemen are heroes. These men save our lives every day. You know, they went in.
No, stop. Sure.
Wake up, sleepy. Wake up, sleepyhead.
You little goofy. Come on.
All night dreaming.
The sun is shining.
It's time to get up.
And we'll like open the blinds and it's like really bright.
Yeah, and it's like, and
so can you play like that song? It's like da, 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 da.
No, I can't play that song. That's not my song.
It's royalty free.
That song's royalty free.
Yeah,
you know that.
Old as fuck. I'm sure it is.
It's old as fuck. If you can confirm that song.
Uncle Grandpa used it, so.
Uncle Grandpa's cartoon. Uncle Grandpa probably paid for it. Cartoon Network runs that shit.
Is that like a Mozart song? That's my guess.
Mozart, maybe.
Yeah. Morning song.
But what would you do if you were dreaming, having a nice little dream, and you woke up and you heard two little mischievous creatures in your room going, "Hey, dream, sleepyhead."
That would just be scary.
And you saw me, the charming individual, to screen. Right. Sorry, it's flipped. I might flip it the other way, just to keep everyone on their toes. And then this fake chain wannabe, he's also there. Would you?
I think it would be.
What would you do?
I'm just thinking because you put a lot of tags in our videos like that were like, I don't know if anyone can see this, but it was like
you can't see them.
Okay, but it was like ambience and like sleepy time and stuff.
I didn't put that in there.
It was
somebody else must have put that.
Well, that was what we were getting. I was looking at the videos we got recommended on. It was that. So it's like this is probably like someone's gonna be listening to like 5 hours of rain, and this is gonna come on, and we're probably going to wake them up, going, "Hey, sleepyhead, hey, wake up," and that's probably ruined their night.
Or I don't know. I feel like this is pretty low key at this point, so maybe they haven't been completely woken up from dreamland. So maybe we need to like do like a
okay, wait.
sort of noise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait.
We just did it.
That's true. Sorry, go back to sleep. Skip this video. Don't dislike it though. Just.
We're trying to hit this. So here's the deal. Basically, we're trying to hit this niche audience of people who have already left their TV on when they've fallen asleep, and this plays next. And because they're asleep,
they watch the whole thing.
They watch the whole thing. They don't even realize the video is not even that good, and they're watching the whole thing, but they're not actually watching, and that's how you get big watch.
And the thing is, like, we're seeing such boring content that if they do wake up, they go right back to sleep.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up topics that are pretty popular. Like today, we're gonna be talking about one of the main topics we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be listing our top 10 favorite Mr. Beast videos, top 10 Blippi videos. What's the top 10 Bluey videos?
What, like Tommy Toys, like who's like the guy that makes the most money on YouTube.
I don't know if that kid makes that much money anymore. I think he fell off.
Oh, well then maybe not him.
Our favorite T-series videos. That's what we're mainly going to be talking about today. So if you like all that stuff,
stay tuned.
Or just go back to sleep and keep the video on. So you said, you a moment ago before I told you your first 4 intro attempts were really bad.
Yeah, don't say that.
That was I'm sorry. Like genuinely, like I'm sorry to God. Like God, I'm sorry I did that. You seem like you were ready to fire in with something big.
I was, but you would like make. I don't. Are we started now? Is this content?
This is started.
I don't. Okay.
Fire.
I was gonna say someone looked me dead in the eyes, and they said I looked like if Jesse Pinkman and Jesus had a baby, and it broke my heart. Frankly, it made me like that destroyed. That was the worst insult they could have given me.
There's this type of guy, right, where somebody will say something to him, and he'll go around and be like, "This is the worst thing that happened to me," like this story was so messed up, and I was so embarrassed by this, and I don't understand why that would even happen. That's so crazy. But really, he loves it, and he just wants to tell you over and over again that, like, oh, somebody said I look like Jesse Pinkman. When really, this kid's trying to look like Jesse Pinkman.
I'm not trying to look like Jesse Pinkman.
He bought Jesse Pinkman shirts. He's got this new shirt. It's like a airbrush tee, just like Jesse Pinkman. It's got 2 little angels on it.
No, it doesn't.
Or like 2 little critters on it or whatever.
Oh,
and then on the back, it says cute but psycho. And he loves this shirt. He wears it every single day. Sometimes, one time, he was wearing a jacket, and so he flipped the shirt around backwards so you could just read cute but psycho. It was crazy. I don't get the appeal, but
I'm just letting the people know what I stand for.
what you are, cute but psycho.
It's like, like where
You're psycho.
I carry my Hello Kitty knife around,
Yeah, can you stop brandishing that thing? Like, especially just to, like, yeah, I get, like, having it with you when you're traveling around town, but
Well, it's a custom make. That
But-
Hello Kitty doesn't
Whoa.
make. Hello Kitty doesn't make official knives. If I'm gonna take the time and the money to make a custom Hello Kitty knife, like, what do you want me to, like? Do you want me to not flaunt that around? Like, you're saying, like,
I get it, but it's you. What you like? I understand flaunting what you have, and being like proud of your like custom design, because it's a cool knife. Like, I'll give you that. Like, it's a nice it's a nice knife.
Yeah.
And if we could show it, because we can't, because it's YouTube and
Mm-hmm.
like no knives. It's a pretty good knife, but like when we're at a party, like I invite this guy to a party, no one knows him. And first of all, he's a little shy, so he's usually kind of
I'm the couch guy.
sitting-
I sit in the couch in the corner.
He's the like danger guy. He usually finds the like. I've noticed he comes in with one of those little light meters, and he finds the darkest shadow in the room, like the darkest like pit of shadow. And he always, he always wears that his iconic trench coat and
Fedora. I wouldn't wear the trench coat if I didn't have the fedora. It's kind of like a package deal.
And he's got this dark veil that he puts over his face, and he stands there like this
It's my party fit.
with his hands down like this. And it's long, like he's got, like, right now he trimmed them because he doesn't want people to see him, but he's got these like long like Nosferatu fingernails.
No, actually, I get custom ones on every party now. Because, like, they were chipping too much, and I didn't want to, like, I go to so many parties, so I actually bought, like, custom, like, little nails that I put on for my little party fit.
I think that's cool. But, that's what I'm saying, like, that was cool. But the knife, once you brought the Hello Kitty knife into things, like, it's not like you're just like, cool, guys, check this out. You're not talking to anyone. So you're just standing there with this, like, fucking knife in your hand. You're like, flipping it around, opening it, playing with it.
Well, I mean, it's like, okay,
examining
no. It was one time, okay? I did bring the knife one time, but that's because I didn't have time to shave before the party, so I wanted to go to the...
So Joe was trying to rush into things, so I slapped him. What I want to talk about today, mainly the whole time pretty much, is stealing. I just feel like personally I'm not a big thief, but I have a lot to say about stealing. In fact, I have a crime that I want to commit, and I'm gonna talk about it because I've been thinking about it all the time. It's all I want to do. It's a specific. I just want to steal one thing. By school, there is a grocery store called Heavenly Market. So anyone out there who wants to steal it as well, they can go there. There is a blue cow on the side of it. It says Beamster. Beamster is a brand of cheese that I quite like.
What's a Beamster? I don't know.
They've got, like, I really like their aged or soft Gouda. It's very good. Beamster's.
Oh, yes, I had this cheese.
It's a nice cheese. It's a pretty nice cheese. I bet you can find a picture of the blue cow.
I'm saving this.
That is a good image. But Beamster, they've got this cow outside this place, and it's like made of like fucking wrought iron. I walked up to it one day because I was thinking I might steal this because it's not chained up. That didn't happen. Y'all didn't see that. Just gonna put that over there. Just pretend like that didn't happen. I was gonna steal the blue cow, and I walked up to it and I gave it a push, and I was like, damn, this thing's like It's like it's hollow, but it's wrought iron.
That thing was probably aluminum. Just your weak body couldn't push
Cut
it.
his cardboard paper mache. But yeah, so I really want to seal this cow, and I'm looking to enlist 4 to 5 strong boys to help me carry it on.
How'd you get away with that? You'd be stopped immediately.
It's outside the place. Nobody's out there.
But I don't think you could. They would see it immediately. I bet they have like 10 to 12 security guards.
Yeah,
for that
but
thing.
you have so let's say 4 people. Each one grabs a leg of this cow. It's gonna be so light at that point. No matter how heavy it was, like it's gonna be like a breeze, or potentially getting like a grocery cart from maybe that restaurant, throwing it up in the grocery cart and just rolling.
What's the 5th person for?
Watch, or they go into the store, kill everyone.
You gotta make it weird. Why is Tron playing?
Trump?
No, Tron.
I don't know, but he's the president, so.
Okay.
He's
Now it's
the
time?
president.
It was like 5 minutes.
I was just moving it over.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of in the
So it's fine, whatever.
Oh my god.
What are you looking at your cards to talk? I really want to see the redwood trees.
Just in general?
Yeah, I do.
I would like to see redwood trees.
I was just watching Face Off, and they had to make like Jack and the Beanstalk giants. Like that was their competition. Also, Face Off is like it's like a game show where they make like costumes and like paint and stuff, and then like it's just like a game show.
I thought that was like an old movie.
I mean, it probably is just like a common name, but anyways, and one of the giants they based it off a redwood tree or something, and it just got me thinking about how cool redwood trees are. And like I remember, I just went to the Natural History Museum, and they got like a redwood tree there, or like something. It's like the biggest tree, and it's like like a huge. And I looked at it, I'm like I cannot imagine being next to a towering tree like that,
It's just like I don't know. It's one thing to think about like there's redwood trees that people drive cars through, like it's cut into a tunnel.
It's so cool.
And that's like pretty crazy to think about in itself. But imagining that size, like the width that has to be, so over the more wide than a car.
Mm-hmm.
And then imagine like standing at the bottom of that and like looking up, and there's like a tree top up there. Like it doesn't make sense.
It's so cool. I love trees like that. I wish I could live in like a tree house on the top of that tree.
I would not want to. I'm afraid of heights. I would like maybe start a little fire.
Don't burn down the redwood trees, Charlie.
No one's tried it.
I mean, no one's tried. I'm sure people have tried it.
You think people have tried that?
I'm sure the redwood forest has caught on fire before.
But have people intentionally tried to burn the redwood forest?
Yeah, that was like I remember that was a big thing in Australia when there was those really bad forest fires, and like people would like light fires to try to stop the fire because that can work, but then it also can just start another fire.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, go burn down a redwood tree then, Charlie.
I'm talking about if I intentionally with
Mm-hmm.
gasoline, it would take mere 5 minutes. No one's tried that.
If you like were driving to the redwood forest with your car filled with tanks of gasoline, I'm sure you would be stopped. You'd probably have like a death stare in your eyes, and like someone would catch you in the highway. Like no, they'd call the cops or.
What if I wore a invisibility cloak from Harry Potter into it?
Okay, then in your magical world, you can burn down the redwood
That's
forest.
not in a magical world.
That's not real. I remember I saw those like headcanon Instagrams where it's like people just like they're like a big fan of something and they just constantly are posting their headcanon. I saw one of those for Harry Potter, and it was that the headcanon was that J.K. Rowling was that like news person from the 4th book and like that's who she actually is, and she got expelled from the wizard world, and then she just made the Harry Potter books and everything is real. I think that'd be really funny if that was true.
I mean, Quidditch is real.
No, that is not. No. You mean like the people jumping around and galloping on their...
Yeah.
I could see you being a Quidditch player.
Fuck you. I can see you being a Quidditch player.
Okay.
Have you ever seen people playing like bizarre sports in Central Park before?
No. That's cool though.
I've seen people like dueling with blades, but not in like an organized manner, I guess. Like, you know, you'll see the people with, what is that called when they have the little pointy sword and the mask and they're like, fencing? Is that fencing?
Yeah, it's fencing.
Fencing? It's not fencing, bruh. This shit is like...
Is it like real swords?
This is like Lord of the Rings that shit. They're like screaming, "Ah!" And they're like they'll do like a big like.
They're probably role playing.
But they're not in costume. They're doing this with fake swords, but it seems like they're practicing for something. It seems like they're practicing for killing zombies.
What if they're like doing like a stage play and there's a sword fight and they need to practice it?
Why are they doing that in the park?
Because like, where would you build that?
Get back to your stage, theater kid.
Were you one of those people that bullied theater kids?
I was a theater kid.
Yeah, but you weren't in like your high school, were you? Or was it, I thought it was just. Oh, okay.
But I still bullied them. I bullied everyone. I was a big bully.
I could see that with your like really long hair.
I'll walk in, I'll be like, "What up, nerd?" And somebody would be like, "Sorry," and I just cut their throat right open and blood would spread everywhere. And then I go to the detention hall because they would give me attention, and I'd be like, "Hey, what up, Cheech?" And they'd be like, "Charlie."
No, you called the teacher by their first name.
I'd be like, "What up, Martin?" And he'd be like, "Charlie, you gotta stop killing. You have to stop killing." I'd be like, "Shut up, little bro," and I'd give him a noogie. Yeah, but that's not funny at all.
I feel like you've given me a noogie before.
Probably.
And I really hate that. I hate that feeling so much.
I've never given you a purple nurple though, so at least I respect you that much.
Remember I was at a party and someone had the audacity to fart in my face and they proceeded to like run around the house like scared because I was chasing them.
Are you chasing them?
Because they farted in my face.
It's probably an accident.
No, he like grabbed my head, put it in his butt.
First and foremost, this is the one that you were talking about earlier. And listen, viewer discretion advised. This is a really bizarre thing that I found. I just stumbled across. It's a little weird. So you saw on my notes when you were looking earlier, you saw Cheeks IG.
Oh no.
So basically, this person is. This keeps coming up in my feed, maybe because I keep watching the videos.
Sorry.
But they're really popular. It's called Team Cheeks, and it seems to be a man who runs a Discord where him and other bachelors seek out prostitution, and this is his thing that he does.
Back at it again, so you know where to go slap some cheeks or here and another one. Oh. Gotta hit the doorbell, baby. Hey, baby, Captain Cheeks, I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
And he'll run in, he'll be like, Team Cheeks is in the building. And he's just like going to different massage parlors and like hookers on the street. And this is like he'll like show like this is a member of his Discord having a win. And what is this? This is huge. This man has 1 million views on every single one of his posts.
I'm like scared of calling out this. These people seem dangerous.
This guy's not dangerous. Team Cheeks, come at me.
Don't come at me.
But I'm intrigued by this one because he gave it a 1.8 out of 10. What is bad to him?
Oh no, bro. Oh, there's hope. There's hope. Hey, how you doing?
Is this? What do you think he said next?
Charlie, this is I feel sick.
You feel sick?
I don't like this. This is awful.
You feel sick?
This is like some like underworld shit. I don't like this.
It's really popular on Instagram. I don't understand. Instagram's some underworld shit.
I know Instagram's a dangerous place. I don't know what's happened to Instagram in the past few years, but it's like there's I stumble across some posts. I'm like, this is just like not legal. Like
Mark
this is, like,
Zuckerberg, bro, he's putting it in there on purpose to see if you watch it. Okay, how about this? How about something a little more lighthearted? This guy is a real life goblin. I found one.
That's cool.
Real life goblin.
Okay.
And he's found an apartment in Philadelphia. And he's living in the lap of luxury. Imagine a goblin in Philadelphia, just up in his little apartment, just doing his thing. Check this out.
So, folks, here's the city of McKeesport, Pennsylvania. Or as I call it, Microsport. Now I'm the owner of 2 frickin' cities. Not just Pittsburgh, now I own McKeesport. Microsport in my eyes. Nothing can stop these guys from taking over. That's what you
those
call
nails are
your
cool.
capital? Boom. Nothing like Pittsburgh.
He's
Is he like a self-proclaimed goblin, or are you calling him a goblin?
he loves showing off
I see
his
a piece of
twisted,
graffiti over here
like,
that
wrought
speaks to
iron
me like
goblin
nothing
piece.
else. Well, not to me
Check this out.
exactly. To these guys. Let me introduce you to Grant and Stanwix.
Oh, he named his
Pittsburgh
feet.
champions, and I've been trying to say this the last 3 years. Hail me. Hail them because it's their city.
Oh,
that's
he's saying his
awesome.
feet
And I'm
are the
definitely gonna
city.
get it.
Like his feet are like bigger than the city.
That's crazy.
And they're all in your face, too.
Whoa. Okay.
I
Sorry,
guess
these
that's why
why?
people call them
I don't.
ground
These are like disturbing. Like this is awful. I don't want to. I don't.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
Oh.
He's under a sakura tree.
He's coughing.
He's holding sakura blossoms between his toes.
Sorry, stop.
This is cool. This is what the people want. People, leave a comment if this is what you want.
No. Don't. Charlie, I don't. I'm like. I feel. I feel sick.
You feel sick,
I don't like that.
or you're weak-willed as hell.
You
That
went
makes
from
you
like
sick.
fucking people like porn hunting to a man like showing off his toes on everything.
What do you watch on?
Not that.
Online? Okay, then what?
Fine. I'll yes and that.
Having a little bit of dead air here.
Why do I have to? Dead air. Dead air, my rear. That's what I say. Okay. So, oh, this is cool. Did you like this?
No.
Right. Would you get that?
Just the knees kind of gross me out, man.
Yeah, but it's like frog knee tattoos, and like they kind of ribbit, you know. It's kind of like
It's like a cool idea, but not something I'd want to do.
I don't think I would do it, but like I respect it. This is what I wanted to show. I love these people.
Oh yeah, no, this is actually awesome. This is my favorite Instagram account. Period.
They're so good. They just sing like I'm assuming how to cook these dishes that they're doing, and it's just such a bop.
Every time they have such fire flow. It's just a trio of 3 ladies, and they're just making delicious feats.
Makes me so hungry. Okay, I can't watch it. That's so good.
It's fucking awesome. That's what life's all about, man.
I'm just going through things I've sent you. This one's cool. Look at this.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Such a good catch. Check this out. You might think, oh, he's got a little keyboard. He's gonna play us a little song. No. Check it. Anytime we want, giggles and laughs. Look, watch this.
Is it gonna pick it up? Will it pick it up?
Maybe. If it doesn't pick this up, I'm gonna put something else in instead, so it sounds like we're playing that on the keyboard.
That's cool.
Check this out. Me performing a famous song, Thrift Shop. Alright, now check this out. Joe Farago performing his famous song, Toxic by Britney Spears. You have to sing, like, along, so I can put it in later.
Baby, can't you see?
You have to play and sing, like you're performing.
Baby, can't you see? I'm crying. A guy like you must what? I don't know the lyrics.
Never mind. What I did was I mouthed it and I pretended like I was doing it, and then later I'm gonna put in the song.
So
Everyone's like, "Wow, he's like Thrift Shop."
Why can't you just do that for me then? I don't.
Because you just did a cringe performance, and now I have to put that in because it's funny. The Michelle Obama shit.
Yeah, like we had like really unhealthy. We had like nachos and like those like baby back like the the McDonald's McRib is basically that. And
You had McRib?
yeah, pretty much.
That's actually awesome.
It was like no one liked it and I ate it. You'd be like,
That's
"Ew,
I mean.
gross." Like, I like it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't eat that, to be honest.
No,
I didn't really eat school lunch.
I never bought lunch. I was the guy who's like, I would take it. Like, if people were done eating, I'd be like, "You gonna finish that?" And then they would just, at a certain point, I was just known for it, and they would just give me their food. There was this guy that would, like, give me, like, a cookie every lunch. He'd be like, "Hey, Joe," and we wouldn't even, like, talk sometimes. He'd just, like, hand me my cookie and keep going. I'm like, okay.
I feel like we've talked about this on here, because I was about to segue into a story I feel like maybe I segued from last time we talked about this.
Really? Well, maybe. I mean, we recorded, like, 500 Explorers that we deleted during
It was 100, I thought. We did 100. So
I
basically,
lost. Depends.
we had 100 videos we were gonna put out, but because of some copyright issues,
Well, there was a third NightMarket member initially,
yeah,
and we had like some problems. So
yeah,
it's just the two of us. It was a lot of space to fill because like they were kind of the leader of the group. We were they were the Mo and we were the Curly and Larry.
I don't really know if that's the best comparison. I feel like we were he was like Hades and we were like the two imps from that one movie.
So it's like that's kind of why we're like there's a lot of empty space because that's usually where like the leader would talk.
Because he was standing right here before, and his face would be like basically what like.
Well, that's why our budget is really
now.
Yeah, and our budget's like really bad now because we actually spent like 90% of it on this big throne that he had, but you can't do that with two people because then it would be like one person with a big throne, the other person like a.
And that's
tiny
not
chair.
fair.
That's not fair. So.
And we have to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And so to be fair, we actually destroyed the chair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we should have done?
What?
We should probably try to return it.
I think didn't they like say no refunds though?
You could have like resold it or something. I don't know. Besides just destroying it, but I mean, it was fun.
Don't say that, Charlie. I mean,
Yeah, I got a little too late, right? Hindsight's 20/20.
okay, well. Oh well. We're fine though. We're making it.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're on episode 2.
Yeah, we're gonna call this episode 100 too. Because all the 100 other episodes.
That's true. Yeah, we don't like to talk about it much, but that's actually what the big hiatus was. Yeah.
No, Joe, you can't blame that shit on him. It was all you and you know. So can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Can you talk about your emotions for 5 minutes?
Okay, sure.
Thanks. Okay, go ahead and do that. Get started and do that.
Okay, so basically, I've been having.
Well, no, like not for me.
Oh.
Just real quick for a second.
It's fine. Okay. What am I talking about? What am I going to talk about? Oh. So, I've been playing a lot of Monopoly lately. So much Monopoly, you know. I mean, like they have like the board games, right? And then you can just like, I mean, like you're supposed to have multiple players, like, but I kind of realized like if I just set up all the pieces and kind of just keep going. But
Newsflash, liberal. No one cares about your emotions.
what is this?
What is this?
Is that ice cream?
Napalm.
It's napalm.
What's napalm?
I want some.
Can't have napalm.
Why?
Looks bomb.
Can I have some?
Look at this guy over here. Turned into a blubbering fool over ice cream.
Is that green tea ice cream?
Yeah.
Is there nuts in
Yeah. I don't know, there could be. I just got it from a place.
it? What's on it?
I don't know.
There's like dots on it. Those like
They're like little chewy, crunchy beads.
Are they nuts?
I don't know, it tastes like nuts, but I have no idea, man.
That's fine. I'll just imagine how it tastes.
Uh-huh.
I used to do that as a kid. I would like imagine what it tasted like to eat Dunkin' Donuts, and I'd like, and I'd like taste it a little bit.
Like just when you were hungry?
Yeah.
It's like some like Charlie Bucket ass shit, bro. Did your parents feed you?
Yeah, they just didn't give me donuts a lot. Then I wanted donuts.
Joe's in his undecorated closet that he sleeps in. Hasn't eaten in weeks, and he's thinking, donuts. He's imagining a big greasy donut. He's like, so hungry.
Like some like Homer Simpson.
He didn't
stuff.
buy lunch, but when he was at lunch, he would always beg people for their lunch. It's all coming together, Joe.
It's because my parents would make me lunch. No, actually, they used to make me a lot of like, because I used to, long story, I'm allergic to peas and such.
We
but-
know.
Okay, well, that's part of the story. It's context for the fucking story, Charlie, so I had to like say it to.
Really?
Anyways, so I ate a lot of veggie things because my mom wanted me to be healthy or whatever. So I had like veggie dogs and like veggie patties and like a lot of stuff, and I liked it. Like I wasn't really complaining. I'd eat them up. It'd be good. I have like a thermos with like a single hot like a watery hot dog in it. People be like,
Really?
yes. Put like mustard on it. Go eat it up. It was good. But anyways, I think that's what caused my allergy to peas because I ate so many products with peas in them as a main ingredient in my body. Just like I maxed out. I ate a lifetime worth of peas. Now I can't. That's how allergies work. I think
I don't think that's true.
it's like a video game stat.
Yeah, you use up all your combat points.
That's how I see everything. You know, like every time I make a funny joke and you laugh, I see like my like friendship points going up.
That's true. When I was a kid, I tried doing that because I was such a gamer and I would have a hard time doing my homework. So I'd be like, maybe if I make it so I get points when I get something done, I'll be better. And then I almost didn't graduate high school.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
But that was because of COVID.
I don't know.
I did graduate high school, clearly. I'm here.
I kind of gave up on like COVID was awesome because I just didn't have to care about high school anymore and I just drew like all. I made an Among Us animation. That's how I spent my time. That's how my COVID went.
They should have taken your diploma away for making that.
I almost did.
Go back to first grade.
That would be cool. Did you ever have to do that like the running test in gym?
The fitness Grand Pacer test?
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever I would do it, I was actually probably one of the slowest kids in my class, and whenever I would do it, I would like taste like that like metally like blood taste. And there wouldn't be blood, but I would always be like, and I would get like my chest would get real heavy, and I would start like tasting blood, but I would keep forcing myself to do it. Dude, I don't know. I think I have a problem.
No, that's concerning, but I also know what you mean. So, yeah. You know, we're a student. We're not healthy.
And I'm diagnosed asthmatic.
I used to have asthma, and then I got rid of it.
I didn't do anything to get rid of it. I just stopped getting an inhaler.
That's awful. You should get an inhaler.
I don't really have asthma attacks that much.
I mean, you know.
I'll have sneezing fits.
That's not good. You should get, like, something, I feel.
Something?
Yeah.
Maybe you should get, laid.
Okay. That's awful.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's no good.
That's no good.
Mm-mm. Did I ever show you the... Because in middle school, we no longer had to learn dances. We had to make up our own dances.
That's fucked.
And I choreographed one to the Jeopardy theme song.
I choreographed to the Jeopardy theme song.
You want to see it? They like
You have it?
They showed it as like because they would always show an example when they assigned it, and they would like after that they would show it for years as the example, and it was like.
I remember I did
It was
one
a
with a couple meme kids, and we did it to Smash Mouth All Star, and we thought we were so funny. We're like, we got them, boys.
No, that's how we felt. We felt like we were like we did a song, and we were like ha ha ha, ha and laughing in our like braces.
Do you have braces?
I did for 15 months.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm not like just scrolling and looking for the video.
No, it's okay. When I was during COVID, my gym classes count. This is my weird question. Open question to you, anyone else out there in the world.
All 13 subscribers. Unlucky number.
No, it's a lucky number.
No, it's not.
No, that's a lucky
There's
number.
no. They skipped the 13th floor in hotels.
Well, we in a hotel. Anyway, during COVID, we had. Yeah, it was our last year of gym class, and we had to get our gym credit, but it was online. And the teacher would make us record ourselves in time lapse doing like squats in front of the camera.
What?
We required it to the whole class.
Is
and
that
we'd have
true?
Yeah. And we'd have to send videos. It would be like us doing like 25 jumping jacks, 25 squats, 25 push-ups. And it's like, it's one thing when I'm doing it, but like I feel like there was like a lot of like, young girls in that class, and that guy was kind of a creep for doing that, in my opinion.
That was really creepy.
And if he sees this right now, I didn't like your gym class. I don't like you. I think you're a freak.
You tell him. Tell him, Charlie.
And also to all the other creepazoids that should have been fired maybe from my high school. You creepazoids are creeps. That math teacher who took pictures of people, you're a creep. Everyone knew who you were. Everyone knew that you were a creep. And you know what? I freaking hate you.
Mm-hmm.
The math teacher that was just my math teacher, that wasn't a creep, I still hate you. Your class sucked. And if I ever saw you again, I would give you a piece of my mind, frankly.
Got him. I can't find the video, Charlie.
Oh my god. I've been rambling on.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
I thought I could. Oh, found it.
Just in time.
You can press record. Oh, I don't know if I want to release this to the public, but... Yeah, that was the girls in our class. They were like, they didn't like it. They just said boring. This is where it gets crazy.
Yeah, so the girls in your class that said that were born were totally right. That was not really a very exciting dance. My dance was pretty exciting. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I did the lawnmower. That was one of the moves I did. But I remember the teacher being like, "No twerking!" Because twerking was like a big thing then.
That's cool.
Remember the clown epidemic?
Yeah, that was crazy. Whoa. Don't mess with me.
That was one of the lights that you just knocked over.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, that clown epidemic was really, what was that, like 2018?
Yeah, I think so.
Remember I used to sell like prank channels. They would go into shopping mall parking lots and spook people, and it'd be like, haha, I got you, and they'd be like running around with a little knife and stuff, and or like go to apartment buildings. It's a little intrusive.
I remember at my middle school there was like they emailed a warning out to everyone that was about like a clown apparently who on social media had said that they were going to come to the school, and they were like, watch out for clowns. But my question is like, how do you know like who a clown is online, and how was it like a social media page that was a clown, like a guy in a, like his profile picture's a clown, and it's like, I'm coming to your school this weekend?
That'd be really scary. I'd be scared of that.
Would you be scared of that?
If a clown, yeah, if I like, because my schools are all surrounded by forests, so if I saw a clown in the woods, just
make sure.
okay. What are we at?
55. Or continue.
If I saw like a clown in the woods with a balloon going like Pennywise going like, hello, I'd probably cry. Frankly, I'm not like ashamed to admit that.
You shouldn't be. Clowns are scary as hell. Especially like, I don't know, anybody you saw like, if you saw a dentist in the woods waving at you late at night, if you saw a fire, alright, let's say, this is a great example. You're walking down the street late at night, you're walking through and you hear like crackle in the woods, and you hear like a dark noise, and you look through the bushes, and you're trying to peek through. You take out your phone flashlight and you shine it down, and crouched in the bushes is a fireman with his fire axe. Now we're trained in America to know that these firemen are heroes. These men save our lives every day. You know, they went in.
No, stop.
Shh. They came in during 9/11 and they saved the people. And these are
too far, Charlie.
These are good men, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But my question is, if these great heroes were sneaking through in the bushes at night, would you?
But your entire point was that if you saw anyone in the bushes, it would be scary. So why are you singling out firemen now?
Well, my point is that firemen, like everyone, like no one has an issue with firemen.
You do.
Okay, that's the
thing. Is like, I know you're coming from a stance of you have an issue.
Okay,
with firemen.
maybe I was slightly trying to push my agenda. Can I use a better example?
Okay. Robin Williams.
No, not Robin Williams.
Betty White.
Why are you just naming dead people?
Oh, I was just naming people that I thought were nice, and I'd be like, if I saw them in the woods, I might not be as scared.
How about this? The guy in the Mickey Mouse costume at Disney World. He's so friendly. He was waving with two fingers. The friendliest guy. You would not feel in danger at all around Mickey.
Yeah, I'm sure if I saw Mickey.
But if he was chasing after you like this real fast in the woods at night, you would be terrified.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Charlie, stop! Put your chair.
Stop! Why are you freaking out?
No, it's
You're
just
having an anxiety.
I'm not having anxiety freak. Your
Dude,
chair.
this guy is freaking out.
Your chair was
right
too
now.
far back. I'm just trying to. What is this? It says there's an error or something.
No, it doesn't say that.
What does it say?
It says whatever I want it to say.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, I think that's. Keep going.
I mean, I'm just eating ice cream, man.
I want some ice cream.
You probably could have some.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let me try it.
What if you die?
We all die someday, am I right?
Oh, gosh. I guess we'll see if Joe Farago dies. We're gonna wait 1 minute. Right now it's 5 minutes.
You're supposed to wait 5 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna wait 5 minutes, and if Joe is still alive in 5 minutes, he is not allergic to peanuts and a liar. Therefore,
There's peanuts in this? I thought you said.
well, I told you it's peanut butter flavored.
Ruh-roh.
Just kidding. But still, if Joe survives 5 minutes, he wins.
Do I win more ice cream?
No.